This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Sherry Martin with the East Lansing School District. Sherry, we have a video from your nominator. Take a look.
Okay. Hi, I was pleased to nominate Sherry Martin for the Excellence in Education Award. I nominated Sherry because Sherry is simply the best. She stays late, she works hard, she goes the extra mile, and she always puts her students' needs as her number one priority. Sherry, we love you, I love you, and you deserve this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sherry, what goes through your mind when you see a video about you and the excellent job that you've done?
Okay, now I do have to use my Kleenex. I love what I do. I really do. But I couldn't do it without all of the support from the staff in my building. The teachers, the custodian, obviously Amy, the secretary, my principal, they all support not only myself, but they also love and support all of our kids. And teaching is my steady place, my comfort, my love. And but again, I couldn't do it without them. So knowing that they nominated me was very humbling, but very rewarding. I really appreciate it.
I understand that you really go the extra mile. They talk about you're the last car in the parking lot. Your car is in the parking lot on the weekends. You don't have to do that, Sherry. Why do you do that all?
Because, well, first of all, growing up, teachers were very important to me, both academically and emotionally. And I always knew I wanted to go into the teaching profession. And I had a favorite aunt who was an English teacher in Lansing and went to Michigan State. And of course, she wanted me to go to Michigan State and suggested speech pathology. And when I went into it, I knew that I wanted to work in the schools. But I wanted to be more than just, doing what I had to do. Over the years, I've worked with so many different kinds of kids and kids with different needs. And I really try to focus on each one and to look at what they need and to look at the world through their eyes so that I can make their learning, whether they're learning to talk or they're learning to understand their world or they're learning to express their feelings instead of being so frustrated. I want to work with them and create the visuals, get the toys to set up my room as a forest or a fire station, whatever it takes. And so all of that I have to do after hours. So that's why I do it.
I want to know what it's like for you when everything starts to align for a student, when it clicks in and you see that. What's that like?
It's exciting. It's like I am so in the moment with them. I'm their communicator, I'm their teacher, and I'm also guiding them. And when they get it, I know I'm doing a really good job of teaching and keeping them motivated and wanting to learn more. And so every time it happens, it could be a little success or a big success, but it's like they're happy, I'm happy, we celebrate. It's wonderful.
So tell me about a speech language pathologist and what do you do exactly with the students?
Well, my big umbrella is communication. And whether it's understanding language, whether it's learning to talk through pictures or to talk through words, I'm teaching them that this thing called communication gives them power. It gives them the ability to express their needs, to interact with their peers, to have somebody come over and play with them, to learn how to join in play, to understand the literature they read. We do lots of role playing. We do work with stories all the time. And like I said, sometimes my room is a fire station, sometimes it's the campground, whatever. But also using their interests. So if it's a student with autism who loves dinosaurs, okay, we have dinosaurs. We have trains, and we're learning through those. And so, get me back on track. I can keep going and going.
You've been teaching for 30 plus years, and In that time, you are probably going to or have already run into a student that you've taught years ago. And when that student comes to you, what do you hope that they say about their experience with you as a teacher?
It's fun to see kids. When they're little and I'm in Myers, they stop in the aisle and ask me what I'm doing there because I should be at school. That's where I live. But when they are grown and I see them, we talk about some of my fun units. We talk about what they were learning and how I helped them learn. But most of all, they know I care and I love them.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
You make a difference.
I absolutely love it.
Sherry receives a $1,500 check from the Michigan Lottery, and her class at Robert L. Greene Elementary receives a $500 grant. Excellence in Education Award sponsored by the Michigan Lottery, providing more than $24.5 billion to public education since 1972.